Today we're going to be doing lesson 5.3, which is a problem-solving lesson. We're going to use the make-a-list strategy to solve problems with common factors. So let's start with a definition. A common factor is a number that is a factor of two or more numbers. We're going to think about factor pairs, and we're going to write our factors in a list. So let's continue. Let's take a look at the factors of 12. I know that the factors of 12 are 1 times 12, 2 times 6, 3 times 4. So in order for me to make a list, I'm going to just write 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. I've made a list underneath 12 of all the factors of 12. Now I'm going to try to think of the factors of 15. I know that 1 and 15 are factors of 15. But also, I can write 3 times 5 or 5 times 3. So the factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5, and 15. Now, let's try another number, 18. The factors of 18, I certainly know that 1 times 18 equals 18, 2 times 9 equals 18, 3 times 6 equals 18. I can reverse the order of 6 times 3 equals 18, 9 times 2 equals 18, and 18 times 1 equals 18. But I'm only going to write the numbers down once. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18 are the factors of 18. Now let's go back and look at what factors are shared by 12, 15, and 18. Well, yes, they all share 1. We know that. Is there any other number that they share? Well, they don't share 2. There's a 3. Oh, look, 3. I'm going to circle 3 under 12, 3 under 15, and 3 under 18. Are there any other factors that they share? Well, I don't see any others. At this point, I would say that 3 is a common factor of 12, 15, and 18. I've made my list. Let's go back and find some others. This time I'm going to give you 3 more numbers. Let's try this again. I'd like to find the factors of 8, 12, and 20. I'm going to make a list. Let me think now. What are the factor pairs of 8? Well, 1 times 8, I know. How about 2 times 4? I can't think of any other whole numbers that I can multiply together to get the number 8. So let's write down 1, 2, 4, and 8. How about 12? All right, let's think about 12. I'm using mental math, and I'm thinking 1 times 12, 2 times 6, 3 times 4, 4 times 3, 6 times 2, and 12 times 1. I'm going to write down 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. All right, let's think about the factors of 20. I'm thinking factor pairs. I certainly know I can multiply 1 times 20. So 1 I'm going to put down there. But I also know I can multiply 2 times 10, 4 times 5, 5 times 4. Oh, look, once I get to the crisscross applesauce, I'm done. I found all of my factors. So my factors of 20 are 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, and 20. So I'm going to go back now and I'm going to look at, certainly everybody shares 1 as a factor, but let's see what else they have. Oh, look, 2, 2, 2. So 2 must be a common factor of 8, 12, and 20. Let's look further. Do you see any others? Oh, you're good. 4, 4, and 4. So I can say that 2 and 4 are common factors of 8, 12, and 20. Let's try it one more time. Let's try some larger numbers. So I'm going to try 36, 45, and 33. Now, I may have to do a little bit of multiplication here just to figure this out. Okay, I know that 1 times 36, 2 times 18, 3 times 12, 4 times 9, and 6 times 6. Oh, look, crisscross applesauce, I'm repeating. So the factors of 36 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, and 36. Let's figure out for 45. Let me think. 1 times 45, 3 times 15, 5 times 9. Can't think of any number times 6, times 7, or times 8, but here's 9 times 5. Look, crisscross applesauce. The factors of 45 must be 1, 3, 5, 9, 15, and 45. All right, how about 33? Well, I know that 1 times 33 equals 33. I can't multiply anything times 2. Oh, look, 3 times 11 equals 33. I can't think of any other multiplication sentences. 4 times, 5 times. I think I found all of them. So the factors of 33 would be 1, 3, 11, and 33. Now, let's go back and see what factors are shared by 36, 45, and 33. Certainly they all share 1. Oh, look, not 2, but here, 3, 3, and 3. Do I see any of the numbers that they share? Whoops, let's get there. So 3 is a common factor of 36, 45, and 33. Knowing something about how to find knowing how to find factor pairs will be very helpful in this exercise. All right, let's go on. Let me give you some practice problems. So tonight for homework, what I'd like you to do is find the common factors of the following. Here's your first set of 3. I want you to create a list for 30, 24, and 36. I'd like you to move down about halfway down the page, well, about a third down the page, and I'd like you to create factor pairs and a list of factors for 45, 18, and 27. Go down a little further, and the third set that I'd like you to look at would be for 16, 32, and 40. Remember, you're going to make a list of all of the factors of each of these numbers, and then circle the common factors for all three in your groups. Thanks so much. See you tomorrow.